Oh, I wouldn't have the strongest of stomachs as it is. Oh, Lord. Right, compose yourself, Suzanne. It's fine. Welcome back to the channel. So we are here in this old graveyard, but there's a very interesting mausoleum right out the very back. And we're definitely going to take a look at that. But let's just take a look at some of these headstones while we walk around. Mark Culkin and his wife Margaret. 1907 it says. I don't see a date for Mark there. Beautiful Celtic cross with those beautiful rails. Now you might have a glimpse there of the fantastic mausoleum that I'm going to bring you to. Very old tomb here. And that just goes inside. Bodies are obviously down below. Some rubbish in there. Not sure we'll be able to read it. Sacred to the memory of. Looks like Captain. Date is there, but it's practically all gone. He is not dead, but sleepeth. To his brother, the Reverend John. Once again, that name. Might be able to pick it up in edit. Looks like a H-E. Not sure. So a captain and a reverend there. Some beautiful rails. That headstone we won't be able to read because it is all, unfortunately, it's in there on the ground. Let's see if we can get inside the church. Wow. So look at, you can see some of the, it would have been a tiled floor, so you can see some of that still there. Right up along the aisle of the church. Right down to the window. There's some doors out, back to the graveyard. I don't think this church is very, very old. Nice view. Nice headstone here. And unfortunately, just too hard to read. Looks like John Flattery there. I do see in August. See a 1908, I believe, down there as well. More old rails. Richard Bagnall. (1836), age 23. His father, John Bagnall. His brother Robert. His mother Hannah. His uncle William. 1851. Here also rest the remains of the above named Richard Bagnall. Watching where I walk here. Huge memorial here. Erected by Julia Dempsey. Memory of her father Patrick Dempsey, who died December 1833, aged 68. Her mother Maria, 1857, aged 82. Her brother James, 1877, aged 74. And her brother Gerald. He was 74 when he died in 1884. It's a huge memorial. So you can see all the stones are covered in that lichen or lichen. It's not a huge graveyard. The Lamb of God on this one. Eliza Hughes. Erected to the memory of her parents, Thomas and Anne, and their sons, or their sons Patrick, Thomas and Charles. The area is quite beautiful actually. Right, I'm going to turn the camera slightly. Have a look at that. That is amazing. So this is actually the Swift Mausoleum, and it is actually the uncle of Johnaton Swift, the author. Gulliver's Travels, I suppose, one of his kind of more known stories. But yeah, so this is the Swift Mausoleum. I do know his uncle and benefactor, Godwin Swift, is interred in here. Don't know if there's any other family in there. That chair has seen better days. It's like a little bamboo chair. Probably somebody to sit at their family's grave. But look at that, isn't that magnificent? And what's actually wrote, I believe, here, or maybe on the other side, we'll have to have a look, is the name Swift. So Godwin Swift. Imagine, what a name. And look at the shape of it. It's so narrow. So it's quite an unusual style of pyramid, really. Don't see the name there either. I know the sun is kind of glaring. I'd like step back a bit. Something smells here. I don't know what it is. It's not nice. Let's see if we can go back around. Look at that. It's quite amazing. Ah, here we are. So I presume there would have been steps going down and under that slab. But just here, you will see the name Swift. So beautifully made. The way they were able to get each brick to fit perfectly. Quite amazing. There is that smell again. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, excuse me. I know exactly what the smell is. Oh, just give me a sec. Oh my God. The smell. That is nasty. Just there. Don't worry, I will blur it out for you. Yuck. That is a big poo. Shit. Human shit. And it's not there awfully long. Oh my God. Yuck. Oh, I wouldn't have the strongest of stomachs as it is. Oh Lord. Right, compose yourself, Suzanne. It's fine. Anyway. Whew. That is the Swift Mausoleum, Godwin Swift. And I don't know who that dirty person was to do that there. Nice kind of a hiding point for them. But that is, and I'm not going to go anywhere near that again. That was absolutely disgusting. Yuck. So Godwin Swift, uncle and benefactor of the very famous Johnaton Swift. Beautiful mausoleum. The construction of it is just so unique. And some sick person has done the unmentionable behind it. I think I may have cursed. I'll blur it out or I'll beep it out or something. So we have a little obelisk here, and this is to the beloved memory of the Reverend Robert Cashel O'Donoghue. March 1907, I think, is wrote on that. Beautiful obelisk. We have another one of those railed graves there. Oh, my stomach is not the best. Beautiful. You can see the lichen is slightly different on this one. It's more of a black colour compared to the obelisk beside it. I'm not sure why. You can see the ivy, and the grave is completely covered with moss. Kind of like that though. And these beautiful rails. And I believe the rails were really only for kind of like a decoration purpose. This then obviously goes back into the church. And you know it's not that old. You can see the red brick there. But I would say it was a beautiful church. At one stage at least. The old ruins are always magnificent, especially when you can kind of get inside them. Pretty cool. And then of course some tiles left on the floor. Yeah, possibly it was fenced off at some stage, but wherever you go in the graveyard, look at this. Just see it. It's magnificent. There's no two ways about it. I mean, we have found pyramid mausoleums before. Oh God. Again, I knew I could smell something, but I wasn't sure. Somebody has had an issue with... Oh no, hold on. Oh God, I didn't stand in it. Someone has had an issue twice in this graveyard with toileting issues. That is absolutely... Sorry, I'm not going to curse. That is absolutely disgusting. Smell of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that's kind of changed drastically from a beautiful mausoleum to someone desecrating it by shitting there. Anyway guys, with that being said, I am going to go. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notification to all, that will let you know when I upload. But for now guys, take care. God bless. Rest in peace everybody here, and especially Godwin Swift, the amazing mausoleum that we see here. Alright guys, take care.